So you got any like projects out right now and shit?
Right now, I have one project out. It's called At Peace With Myself, which At Peace With Myself is a very it was an album to really dedicate or just acknowledge my success of overcoming my just depression that I was going through. So that's why the name is At Peace With Myself, because I felt like I was at peace with myself. But crazy part is I actually wasn't. Like, I wasn't at all. But that project, I did everything pretty much myself except for make the beats. I make the beats on like 2 tracks, I think.
How many tracks we talking about?
It's like, see, it's crazy because I haven't listened to it in so long. It's like 6.
You got a favorite song on there?
Yeah. My favorite song, I have 2. And my favorite song is Home Alone, which is about my mom. That song really, just making that song really helped me move to a next stage in coping with the passing of her. So that's always gonna hold a special place in my heart, like regardless. But the other one was Wait For You. Yeah, that Wait For You is a bop. Out of any song on that whole track, out of that whole EP, I say Wait For You is really like that bitch.
This on like streaming sites and shit?
Oh yeah, it's on everything. It's on At Peace With Myself, Oddesy. It's on everything: Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, Apple Music. What's another one? Fucking I don't know. Yeah.
Tidal. The niggas
Tidal.
Tidal.
Niggas on Tidal.
That bitch on SoundCloud?
Yeah, that bitch on everything.
That bitch on Spinrilla?
Shit. Actually, yeah, I think it's on Spinrilla.
That bitch on Audio Mac?
Shit.
I'm just
Right?
Oh shit. But how long ago was that with your mom?
It actually hit 3 years.
3 years?
September.
3 years in September?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, it was, you said like sickness?
Yeah. She was a diabetic. And yeah, she just didn't take her medicine. Yeah, she just you could kind of see like her giving up.
Yeah.
Like she just gave up on herself.
Yeah,
So,
that diabetes shit don't play.
Yeah, that shit don't play at all. Like, at all.
It'll fuck around, have you on insulin, all the other
Literally,
shit.
like,
I mean, not insulin, what else?
Like,
dialysis too,
yeah.
right?
That shit, it led her to get a stroke because her blood pressure was too high. She had a stroke twice. She had Bell's palsy, I think it's Bell's palsy. Whenever like half of your faces, you can't move it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she had that about a year before she had passed because she had a stroke.
Yeah, that blood pressure shit.
Yeah,
like,
the blood pressure shit
killer.
is crazy.
Man, my shit used to be how they had to put me on some shit. My shit was high as a bitch for my age.
Bro, you can't, like, especially just black people, like, our blood pressure is automatically high when we're born, dog. Like,
yeah, that shit genetics. And plus, we don't eat right.
We don't eat right. Look what our ancestors were given, like, to eat. We got fucking table scraps.
Yeah,
of course,
and
we got
pig guts.
Soul food really is soul. The whole thing about soul food is just like food to get you fat as fuck and really like turn into a diabetic.
And the thing is, like, we make fun of other races, like, oh, they don't season they shit. Bitch, y'all season it enough.
Exactly.
We the motherfuckers having heart attacks.
Facts.
The average black man died at what, 60 something from like heart failure or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Some type of cancer, prostate cancer, heart
bro,
failure.
we don't eat good.
Lung cancer, like.
Shit, no, especially in the South, like, we don't eat good out here.
Right.
But like, shit, I'ma still eat it.
Yeah. Look, you know, I'm just saying, right? Like, yeah, we eat bad.
I know I'm a hypocrite for what I'm saying, cause I'ma still eat it for sure.
But it's about, you gotta do it in moderation.
Yeah, but I do it in moderation. I don't eat that shit every day. I can't do it. Cause no.
And a lot of us don't work out either.
A lot of it.
I just started doing cardio now. I feel fucking better than ever.
Oh yeah, bro. Like,
fuck that.
Like, there's a lot of things that help your body, like that black people just weren't given the access to.
Right. But see, that's the thing. But now we have the access.
Yeah,
so what's the excuse?
But we're not gonna use it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna use it. But yeah, fucking that song "Wait For You" was really like crazy because I chopped and screwed that bitch. It was the first song I ever chopped and screwed. I didn't even know what chopped and screw was.
Oh, what, you slowed that bitch down?
Yeah, like, well, I didn't even slow it down. Yeah, I slowed it down like a little bit, and then I just like started chopping it, and cause I had that song before I released it. That I had made that song like 2 years before I had released it. I made that shit when I was like 16.
God damn.
Yeah, or like 16, 17. I just put out the EP last year.
You got visuals to that bitch?
I don't. We were actually supposed to have visuals for it, but some things had happened that just a lot of complications. Also, niggas was just on nigga timing. You know, pretty much me was on nigga timing. I just didn't get everything I needed to do done for it. For that type of shit to happen. But we do got visuals out now, so we ain't tripping about it.
And what song you got a video out to right now?
I have a song called OCD that I have a visual out for. That I shout out to Jack from Neo Soul. He shot that bitch for me. We just went just from a random day. We went to fucking right by Brightside. You know that fucking big ass hill off Brightside by the shore.
Something about Olivia or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We went over there, and there's a little patch of beach or something in that. You gotta go through these fucking little woods and shit. And it was hot as fuck that day. I'm talking about I was finna die. But yeah, we shot that bitch. He put it through this fucking synthesizer thing that I've never seen before. That shit was wild to me. But bro really recorded the video on his phone, and then sent it to me. So cause I edited it.
Damn.
Yeah, so he really recorded that bitch off of a big ass TV, a fat ass stupid ass TV. He plugged the camera up to the synthesizer and converted it to the TV. So he had to but there was no sound. So he just had to take that bitch like that the whole way through.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and there was some long ass shots on there too. So we was sitting there for a while. But hey, once I got that bitch in the computer, it was easy.
You gonna drop some more videos for your new project, huh?
Yes.
So when that's supposed to come out?
The new project is supposed to come out, I was going to say this month, but it's going to come out probably at least by the end of December, before Christmas.
And what that bitch called?
It is called Merlin.
Merlin?
Merlin.
And what that supposed to stand for?
Merlin is the wizard in the King Arthur story. And yeah. So it was kind of just me showing that, I'm a top dog too. I got a little magic in me. I can cast a little some shit. It's really cause I'm at peace with myself. It wasn't I was making good music in my opinion, but it wasn't my full potential.
So now you feel like you in your bag?
I don't feel like I'm in my bag at all.
Not even
now.
You just warming up.
I'm just still warming up. But this Merlin is kind of just really just showing niggas that I got that magic touch for real. I'm not somebody to just be played with.
You got any features on that bitch, or is it all you?
It's all me. I have some a female vocalist on the track.
Yeah. You want to shout out?
Yeah. Shout out Atlanta. Yeah, she crazy singer, amazing, beautiful voice. Yeah, she's a blessing for that too, cause I just hit her up randomly on some shit, and was like, hey, I'm talking about I barely even talked to this female ever in my life. I just met her at this rave that I went to a couple days before, and I was like, hey, you trying to sing on this track for me? And she was like, yeah, for sure, I'm down. Got that shit back to me the next day.